Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to our news bulletin for this Friday, the 11th of April. The government and the IMF delegation, currently on a working visit in Seychelles, agree on the good progress of the Seychelles economy. With the fourth IMF review on the progress of the Seychelles economy, both sides have agreed that the country's economy is continuing to do well. The chief of the IMF mission, Todd Schneider, says that the economic growth is despite uncertainty abroad.
This is the fourth out of 6 reviews for this lending program, and I'm happy to report that we've reached staff-level agreement on concluding the review. We will, of course, this is subject to approval by the IMF's executive board, so when we return to Washington, we will draw up a report on our findings, present to the board, and discuss with the board on, I believe the board date is set for June 9th. Pending board approval, that would clear the way for a disbursement of equivalent to about $13 million US dollars out of a total lending program under these two programs of $57 million. All the numerical targets, the quantitative targets through end December were met, some with a wide margin, and excellent progress has been made with respect to the structural benchmarks, which you covered very well. Under the EFF and what we call the reform measures under the RSF relating to climate.
Starting today, tickets for the 13th edition of the Beach Soccer World Cup are on sale at the National Library. There will also be changes to access to the Roche-Caïmont Sports Complex. These announcements were made this morning during a meeting between President Wewel Ramkalawan and the partners involved in organizing this tournament. This meeting, held every Friday, provides the President with an opportunity to receive an update on the situation on the ground at Roche-Caïmont. It also serves as a platform to discuss the challenges ahead of the tournament, which will take place in the Seychelles from May 1st to the 11th. President Wewel Ramkalawan, alongside members of his cabinet, laid down the foundation stone for the new Youth Hope Center. This controlled and secure center, equipped with modern facilities, aims to support and transform the lives of youths with severe antisocial behavior through an educational and behavioral modification program. The center will be constructed at Bon Espoir, where the ex-Cable and Wireless site was. The Youth Hope Center is an integrated project being managed by the Social Affairs Department and the Ministry of Education. It has been 170 years since Kenwin House was in existence, a highly appreciated national monument in Seychelles. To celebrate this occasion, Grand Case, in collaboration with Kenwin House, has organized an event with the aim of preserving historical sites and promoting cultural appreciation through an exhibition. Kenwin House is filled with information about the history of the house and artworks interpreting Kenwin House by local artists. The exhibition will be open to members of the public until the 30th of May this year.
Since reopening its doors, Grand Case has proudly maintained Kenwin House as a not-for-profit art gallery, providing local artists with a platform to showcase their work free of charge, while offering the public the opportunity to experience art and culture without barriers. For the past 7 years, this gallery has been a sanctuary for artistic expression, a place where creativity flourishes and where our collective heritage is celebrated. Through initiatives like our annual art competitions and various exhibitions, we continue to encourage people to explore their artistic sides, contributing to the development of Seychelles' creative scene. Art is not just a form of self-expression. It is a vessel for preserving tradition, for telling our stories in ways that words sometimes cannot. The preservation of culture and heritage, alongside the patronage of the arts, are fundamental pillars of Grand Case's CSR strategy, and we are proud to support the growth of Seychelles' artistic landscape. One of the highlights of this exhibition is our 2025 Kenwin House painting competition, which invited amateur artists to capture their personal impressions of this incredible house. These works now stand alongside interpretations by some of Seychelles' most prominent artists, offering a unique and diverse perspective on the significance of this landmark. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the artists whose exceptional works bring this exhibition to life. Your talent and vision have transformed Kenwin House into a living, breathing canvas of history.
Seychelles' ambassador to France, Mr. Georges Tirant, has presented his credentials to the President of Italy, Sergio Mattarella, in a ceremony in Rome. He passed on greetings from President Weval Ramkalawan. The President of Italy praised Seychelles for its strong economic and political stability, good governance, and anti-corruption efforts. Ambassador Tirant emphasized the importance of strengthening ties between Seychelles and Italy, including with the Seychelles community in Italy. The two leaders discussed topics like climate change, sustainable development, cultural exchanges, economic cooperation, and maritime security. The ambassador also highlighted Seychelles' leadership in promoting the blue economy and its efforts to address challenges faced by small island nations, particularly in climate change and ocean conservation. Ambassador Georges Tirant has also presented his credentials as the new permanent representative to the FAO in Rome, Italy. After the ceremony, he and the FAO Director General Q Dongyo discussed important topics like food security, climate change, maritime security, sustainable fisheries, and marine ecosystem preservation. Ambassador Tirant stressed the need for joint efforts to build resilient food systems and protect marine resources. He also emphasized the importance of working closely with the FAO to support small island developing states. And with this, we've reached the end of our news summary for now. More news, more details in our 8 p.m. bulletin.